Again, no makeup. It's just the hot Cheetos that made my lips look like that. I don't have any makeup. I wish I did, but I can't afford it. Dollar Tree maybe, but yeah, so that's what I mean with the developmental disabilities, you know. Executively, you know, I cannot be left alone for a certain amount of time, you know. It can cause fire hazards, you know. I can't live on my own due to it. I cannot drive a car. It's invisible disability stuff. I get asked all the time, why don't you drive a car? Why don't you learn to drive? Well, I don't drive because I would crash the car from being unable to self-monitor while I'm in the car and look at my surroundings. I would crash the car and kill somebody or myself or both. And it would be bad. You know, with the flooding, you know, like in the house, like that has to do with that as well. Losing track of like what's around me, focusing too in myself. And that's what happened on the forum and what people scapegoated in myself. You know, being unable to like manage like how much I was posting, you know, I was unaware, you know. And I even got banned a few times because I went over, and a few times I did go over, but I quickly caught myself, or like somebody else like filled in for me, not wanting me to be banned. I've had people complain about it other places, you know, and other people even told them, no, that's just how she is, you know, she can't help it. And people just wanted to distort me on the forum. It was not right. You know, North Star and Alive made narratives and they kind of like blew up drama, and then people started fixating on it, focusing on what they were complaining of and joining in without ever asking me, hey, let me see your regional center paperwork, you know, hey, like, let's see, like, let's not remind her and see how she does it, you know. Like, people never did this right, and people are not aware of how it works, you know. Prompting is what is done to help manage it. Like, even in that old house that I lived in, you would have seen post-it notes on the wall. I sometimes didn't realize they were there. You know, she had to text me a lot to remind me, you know. People were complaining every day, multiple times. So that was making me aware. You know, if that was gone, I would have forgotten, I did go over a few times. Even when I had those reminders and I was hyper vigilant and anxious, I was going to go over, which is unhealthy for myself. People really are unversed in developmental disabilities. You know, people are unwilling to learn about them. People are unwilling to make accommodations for them. They just want to cut you off from it, you know, instead, or blame and scapegoat you. It's the easier route to do. It's just how it always has been. Even if it's not right, and even if there are solutions out there, like the site restriction could have worked pretty well, but instead, no, they made criminal contract boy who got the FBI called on the forum for terrorist-related things. They made him do it instead. And they banned me with my disability forever. Like, that's just not right at all. It's not right. For something I have very little control of, for being developed as an elementary school child in some areas. You know, like, that's really not right. Really. It's really unfair.